guys, so I'm going to do a quick video. We know how that works. I got a new customer. I'm going to roll in some footage. It's 6 acres, pretty big house. And there's a lot of Johnson grass. There's some other grass. I don't know what it was. The Johnson grass was like 8 feet tall in places. And this other grass was probably about knee high. And this tractor had no problem getting through that 8 foot tall Johnson grass. But whatever this knee high grass was, I don't know what it is, but it would bog this thing down. I had to get down into 4th gear low range. 1st gear high range, it couldn't handle it. And like I said, it was only knee high. It was real wiry, thick grass. But I don't have any video of that part of it, but just kind of going through the tall Johnson grass. I did have one issue with this, and that's mainly what this video is about. So I'm not sure how I'm going to title this yet. Basically something to look out for if your 3-point stops working. So what happened is I'd get this really tall or this really thick wiry grass, and it would build up on the brush hog and kind of just make a big pile. And I'd lift the 3-point up and drive forward, set the 3-point down, back up into that pile and kind of, you know, get rid of it and then keep on going. Well, I lifted the 3-point up and then I went to put it down and it wouldn't go back down. So as you see here, that would raise the 3-point and that would lower the 3-point. Like I said, it wouldn't lower it. The other thing that I noticed is my bucket would raise and lower, and it would dump, but it wouldn't curl. So I thought I really messed something up. See if we can put you. All right, so here's the 3-point. Seatbelt out of the way. This is just something else to look at if your 3-point hitch isn't working. So we see we have this lever here. Anyway, so you pull this lever and it pulls this rod up and down, and it goes back here. And so what was happening was I was raising this up, and this other lever was stuck down. So whenever I'd raise this up, I'd gotta push that down, and this lever right here was stuck down. It was stuck down there. And so that lever was stuck down, and it wouldn't allow it to go. It wouldn't allow the 3-point to go down. So I went in there and just pushed it with my finger, and I went in there and pushed it with my finger, and it unstuck, and it never did stick again since then. But that's just something that you might want to look at. You know, you always have your control. I forget what you call it, but basically it's how fast, or how fast your 3-point lowers down. Typically with this knob in the middle. But yeah, that's just something else to kind of look for. But yeah, you can kind of see the Johnson grass gets wrapped around there. Before I left, there's a couple of spots that I want to fix on this tractor. Especially this one here. There's a big old crack. Goes all the way down there, so I'll be fixing that. Yeah, anyways, I just wanted to do a kind of a quick video on what to look for on the 3-point. And then, like I said, I'll roll in some video clip of me actually doing it. It is bouncy and all that stuff. I apologize now. If you don't like it, I guess you can fast forward it, whatever you want to do. And then the other thing that I was trying to get my point across is those holes that was out there by the street. You got to be really careful. If this didn't have 4-wheel drive, there's no way I would have gotten out of that. So be careful whenever you do that, and set your limits up with your customers. It's not worth damaging your equipment or even yourself. Pushing yourself to do something you're not really comfortable with. You know, it could have had a rollover, and it's better to tell them, hey, get somebody else to do this on a 0-turn mower or something like that, or weed eat it yourself or something like that. But anyways, all right, so this is a new property that I brush hogged. It is pretty thick. I'll show you a couple of things in there, or I'll show a couple of clips. But I got as close as I could to the fence. You always want to be careful. My front tire went down into that. I don't know how well you can see it. And then this here too. I don't know if you can see that slope, but I told him that was too much of a slope for me. I said, I'll get as much as I can safely. And then here I just backed up on it. All right, I gotta go. Y'all have a good one. Thanks for watching. See ya.